Hi everyone, doesn't this look delicious? This is my strawberry coulis, and this is Marisa coming to you from Toronto, Ontario. Hi Real Women of Philadelphia and everyone across Canada. I've been watching your videos and they are fantastic. Unfortunately, I'm electronically challenged, so I have a bit of a hard time on that computer, but you can see me through the videos. I am going to add to my strawberry sauce half of a lemon peel zested, 2 pieces of mint, and 2 tablespoons of Canadian maple. And this is going to be our sauce for later. So I'm going to let it continue simmering on low for just a few minutes. It doesn't take long at all. In my pan, I have hot oil, these different wontons. I'm going to make a lot of different desserts, and here's one of them. So I take a square, there's many different sizes of wontons, and I just fry it up. It just takes a few minutes. As soon as it's lightly brown, we flip it over to the other side. And this is going to be the basis of my dessert. And I have different sizes here, and I'm just going to hit it with some icing sugar, just so that it gets sweet while it's draining and cooling off. And I'm going to show you what I can do with the round ones. I'm going to pop this in because the oil is already ready. These are my cannoli forms, and you can find any bakery. You just put the wonton on the cannoli, you wrap it around, and then I use just a bit of egg white to seal it, and it won't come open, and you just pop it in the oil. And look how quick that is. And this just takes a moment to cool off, and look at that, it slips right off. That's how fast and easy it is. And this is the form. I'm going to take another square and show you a different design. I'm just cutting it right down diagonally, popping it into the oil. I'm making 2 triangles. Let me make this edge a little neater. And quickly flipping it over. You can see how fast this is. Shutting off my oil because my pan is still going to retain a certain amount of heat. I'm just going to sprinkle on some powdered sugar onto the other ones. And this is a fine one, so I really want it to melt just into the pastry. And look how quick that was. Out they come. Hit it with some icing sugar. In my mixer, I already have 3 cups of whipped topping. And that's going to lighten my filling. And I'm adding 1/2 a package of Philadelphia light cream cheese. This is mascarpone cheese. This usually, you're probably familiar with, goes into tiramisus. And this is also 1 cup. And this is a rich, creamy Italian cream cheese to it. And this is 1 cup of ricotta. Ricotta is a curd-like cow's milk cheese as well. And those are usually the common ingredients inside these type of desserts. Again, I have my 2 tablespoons of Canadian maple, and I'm just going to start the mixer. This is going to make noise, and they're all at room temperature, so they mix up quickly. Now, my maple syrup actually is not just Canadian. It comes from Port Hope. Last year, when I went to my yoga retreat, on our way home, I saw a sign that said maple syrup. So my husband and I stopped, and I thought I was in the wrong place because all I saw was a house, and I thought there's no way that they could possibly make syrup in this location, just in a house. So as we were walking down the driveway, this darling little older lady came out with hair as white as snow, and she said that she was the owner of the building. That's 1 tablespoon of vanilla, pure vanilla. And so then she started to show me and my husband where she made her maple syrup. And it was in such a tiny little shed that I had to duck to get into it, and I'm not a tall person. So she gave us a personalized lesson of the different types of maple. And this is the cooking maple. This is grade C. And it's so my sauce has cooked. And it smells so fragrant with the lemon and the mint in it. And I just blended it in my mini food processor. You could use a blender or a processor depending on how much you're making. And now I'm just sifting it through a nice fine strawberry sauce. And if you'll come close, you'll see all the different sizes of the pastries that I've made. And now I'm going to plate them for you. So in my plastic bag, I'm just going to cut off an end. And I'm going to just bring my tube through. And if you don't have one of these, just spoon it on. It really doesn't matter. And I'm just going to put some filling inside my bag. As you can see, this is not a pastry bag. It's just a plain freezer bag, because that way I can just throw it out when I'm done. Let me just clean my hands. So I am going to make a nice design all over. Come a little closer and take a look. And I've melted half a cup of chocolate chips. Dark, you could use semi-sweet, whatever you like. And I'm just gonna just drizzle it over top. And who doesn't like chocolate, ladies? This is gonna look fabulous and it's gonna taste fabulous. So I'm just layering piece by piece. Doesn't that look fluffy and delicious? And my last, forgot some chocolate. Can't miss that, although there's lots to go around, so it really doesn't matter. And now I'm going to drizzle some on top. And if the chocolate starts to get hard on you, you can just pop it back in the microwave. And now I'm going to drizzle the strawberry sauce around the plate. You can do this as messy or as neat as you like. Make it look pretty. I'm just going to draw some stripes around it. And you can see I'm just using my spoon. Come a little closer and take a look. I'm going to add a nice sprig of mint to marry the flavors that were in the strawberries. And I took a strawberry, cut little pieces around it, and I've just spread it out and fanned it out. And that's one of them. I'm going to get my icing sugar and just hit it off of one side that I want to hit it on. Okay, and this is a square one. I don't need my bag for this. Actually, I'm going to add some chocolate chips right inside the mixture and spoon it on, big dollop. And you can put as much or as little as you like. And I'm going to alternate these these squares, so that the points are facing in different directions. And then when your guests bite into this, they're going to get a nice surprise with the chocolate chip on top. I'm going to all over this. And this one I'm going to just drop off some of the strawberry off of one edge, so that it looks like it's just falling off. I'm going to put a sprig on top of this one. And I'm going to put a strawberry right on the top. And that's the second shape. Look how fabulous these wontons come out. And my little dish, I have coated the outside rims of these little cannoli shapes. And I've just popped them in the fridge. And they've gotten harder. Come and take a close look. And so now I still have the tip inside my bag. And I'm going to just fill it up on both sides, and I'm going to put it down just again because I want to decide how I'm going to decorate this third plate. And as you can see how easy the tip fits inside. And my last one, they're sticking to the plate to clean up and use my fingers to do it. So on this bottom one, I think I'll plate them down with a bit of chocolate. Come close with those little strawberries. And look at this. Doesn't this look delicious? And that is 3 different size desserts from just the wontons with my 3 cheeses. Which one would you like, ladies? They are all fabulous. Have a great day.